Hey guys, Hattenbox here with another State of the Hat of Dress. What month is this? March? Yeah, towards the end of March. I just wanted to do a little update video because I have not uploaded in a week. I seem to have more hiatuses than anybody else I know, which is kind of sad. But today I just wanted to talk to you guys more about, what I'm going through right now, what I'm thinking in my brain thing. And really the thing is, I lately have been dealing with a lot of depressing, I'm not necessarily sad, I'm just super tired, and that comes with the depression part. And it's because I just keep on thinking man, I can't really keep up with this YouTube stuff, maybe YouTube isn't for me. And while I am doing a lot better at work, in my real life job, I don't want to give up my YouTube career, quote unquote career. And that's because I've dreamt about doing this for a good majority of my life, and I can't just let that dream slip away and not really talk about it or do anything with it. I want to do what I want to do. Now, I see a lot of other people like Xenoflux Raiden. I don't know if he even watches my stuff, but he's one guy I just want to talk about. I just see his dedication for 2.5 years. He's uploaded videos, and it hasn't been until about 6 months ago that boom, he just blew up. And part of that is in due with the fact that he uploads gateway videos. Obviously that gateway video is what he does best, which is Fire Emblem. He makes a little bit of class guides. And through that one gateway video that he made about, I believe it was the Thief or the Kitsune, I don't remember, he got about 10,000 views on it, and that opened up a gateway for him to gain fans and followers of his Let's Plays. For me, I don't really have that. See, Raiden's favorite game is Fire Emblem. You can obviously see that throughout his channel, and because of that, he can make guides on it. I personally do not have a favorite game that I would sit there and play for you guys and make guides on. One, because there's probably already thousands of guides out there on the games that I love. Two is because, in general, I don't have a game that I could technically Let's Play that is my favorite game series. Now, obviously, I could go back and play, the games that I have already played, but I don't feel like that's the ample experience that I want to give you guys, because I already know what's going to happen, and honestly, I feel like that's less fun than actually playing a game blind. No hurting on any, Xenoflux Raiden. He loves Fire Emblem, and because of that, he can make it work. Personally, I cannot make that work. I am a weird guy. Now, the other issue is, while I can make games or videos on games that I love, such as Zelda, I could do that, but it wouldn't really work either, because as far as the new Zelda goes, people have already dissected that game and done everything there is to it within the short release time that it's been out. And there's just no chance for me to succeed anymore with it. It's just a pointless, fruitless effort to try to get views, which is something that I'm not willing to do anymore. I don't want to pander to the audiences. I don't want to make a video so I can just get views. I want to make a video that I want to make and have fun making it. I could do it with the Zelda thing, but I don't think it would feel the same. And here comes the next part of my issue. My issue isn't my low sub count, that I don't make enough money, that not a lot of people are seeing it. My issue is I want to have more subs so that I can share my experiences with you guys. 162 currently, right now, is a number that I'd like to see, but it doesn't feel right. And that's because every video I upload, I am getting 2 views now, and honestly, that 162, I only see that last number, which is the 2 subs on there, and it's kind of disheartening to see that. Obviously, Reciteer, not the funnest game. well, for us, it's fun to play, not fun to watch, and I understand that. I'm going to try to play other games, trying to be a little bit better about that. I really, really want to play Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3 so badly. I've been waiting since I started my channel and I started Xenogears to play Xenosaga. But I held off on it because I really want to play it, but if nobody sees it, then that experience just got wrenched in my heart. And because nobody's going to see it, nobody can experience what I experience with it, tell me what to do, fight with me in the comments if something was better. I want to do that so badly. But if nobody's going to see it, then what is the point in playing it? So for a long time I tried playing other games, tried doing so many other things to try to push up my view count, to push up my subscriber count, and it has been a tough road. And I'm to the point now where it's like, why try as hard as I am if nothing is going to happen? I've put way more money than I should have into this, and I'm not reciprocating what I put into it back towards me. Honestly, that is my fault. That is all my fault. But now I feel I'm burnt out on it. I still want to do it, but I don't know what else to do. I have tried many things. I cannot continue to pander to get views. In this case, I'm talking about, oh, something got uploaded, well, I'm gonna wake up at 1 in the morning, make a video on it, go back to bed, be tired, the video is crappy, it sucks. But despite my best efforts to put out a video, someone got a developer's copy a day before, they beat me to it, boom, all of my chance of success is gone, it's down the drain, and it makes absolutely no difference anymore. And that is the issue with YouTube nowadays, is channels like me, we start out small, the ball does not roll until you hit 1,000 subs. And that is the biggest flaw with YouTube right now, and it's the thing that makes me like anxious, unwilling to do it, and it just sucks at the end of the day. And that leads into my next argument is, well, you know, what do all the other channels do to, you know, be successful? And that is, you know, they have a lot of profanity, they make sexual jokes, they play stupid games, they play sexual games, they pander using clickbait thumbnails. All of those things are not who I am. I started YouTube so I can find another side of myself, to be myself and to experience everything with you guys, not to, oh, hey, look, I'm going to put boobs on my thumbnail and I'm going to make millions of views. No, it doesn't, that's not how I think. I just can't play like that because, well, that's not real. That's me trying to pull in people who just want to see the boobs. And that's all, they don't want to see me, they just want to see the boobs, and then they don't get it on the video gets disliked. At the end of the day, it's a failure, and it's not the real me if I did that. Obviously my morals play into factor as far as how my jokes go. Obviously I could get crazier and crazier, which I'm something I have to work on because I have social anxiety. If I'm anything other than, you know, reserved, I start getting anxiety beyond anybody else's wild dreams. I get so nervous trying to be out there and funny when I'm making videos, and it honestly, it comes back to me when I'm recording that I'm not as funny as I could be, and honestly that's something I have to work on. But hopefully you guys see my issue as far as trying to pander to the audience to get more views. On the topic of gateway videos that Xenoflex Raiden does, I wish I could find a game that I could love and that is somewhat popular at the same time to make videos about it. maybe a World of Tanks, but honestly, there's a lot of things out there that other people do. There are hundreds of channels out there that are 100 times better than me, and I'm not that good at the game. But, you know, whatever. I'll figure something out. Next up, the thing that I'm going to try next is to try to play Persona 5, and, you know, that game kind of pushes the profanity and the sexuality part, but it's honestly not as bad as, say, like, Hyperdimension Neptunia, which I thought was a kind of stretch to try and pander, more to, like, be stupid, but I'm pretty sure it'll have better results, and it'll be a lot more fun for me to play, and I would probably have a really good time with it. Hopefully. I don't know if it'll be good at all, but I'm going to try to put more effort into it, because it's not going to be as hard as a horror game like, you know, Biohazard was. And honestly, Biohazard was really hard for me to play because I do not like scary games, I've found to realize, and it's not the genre I want to pursue at all. But hopefully you guys understand, hopefully, because I need your help. I'm only one guy, there's only so much that I can do. I need you guys to help me out, because at the end of the day, you guys are the people that have found me and stuck with me. That number 162 means nothing if nobody else is watching. If you have friends or family or people closely related to you that you would be willing to show my channel to, then please do that for me. I would really much appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more. Comment down below if you have any ideas for me, anything I can do to improve. Honestly, I need that more than anything right now. Au revoir, ladies and gentlemen. Au revoir.